Happy Monday, everybody. How's it going? Hopefully, you're having an amazing Monday. Thank you for everybody that's going to join me today. I'm very appreciative. We're back here. Hold on. There we go. How's it going, everybody? We're here. We're back with March Comes In Like a Lion. We're going to be watching episodes 5 and episode 6 today. I'm really excited for this series. I genuinely enjoy this series a lot. And I've only seen the first 4 episodes. That's why I'm trying not to like jump off the cliff and be like, I love it. Try not to do that. Trying to pull the reins in just a little bit. And then when we get a little further, I'll let them go. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not going to do a recap. We're just going to hop straight into this. What's up, Wushan? What's up, Shodan? Let me pause this music. And there we go. Let me pause this music and we're going to get started. Bang and bang. Here we go. Episode 5 of March Comes In Like a Lion. It started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into the opening. Okay. Tissues. I'm not gonna need tissues. I'm not gonna need tissues. I can give myself some volume for this. Momo is my favorite character. Without a doubt. Oh, what's up, Cyber? You weren't here last time? I don't think you were here last time. Okay, we're good. Stream quality is good. Cool. Opening, I love it. It took 2 or 3 or 4 hearings, but I love it. All right. Agreement at exams. How'd they go? Oh, flashback. Is this yeah, it is a flashback, right? Because Kiriyama looks young. Yeah, flashback. I hope not. I hope it wasn't too bad. From the first move? So with shogi, how you set your pieces up, is it a specific way? Kind of like how chess is. Every piece has a designated spot on the board. With shogi, is it the same way, or do you have like your own customize, like you can customize the way you want to have your board? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Silverbar. Thank you, Shodan. I thought he was gonna get hit. The kids are terrible. Understandable. Okay. Thank you. So he was very important to him. Present day. I didn't pay attention. Did he get some furniture? Hmm. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Hopefully it's not too bad. Does that give him memories? The ferry? Or is it it's a ferry or a barge? I don't know what they're called. Momo! The cat song. Oh no! Don't leave her by herself! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! It's a dog! I love that the animals, you can hear what they're thinking. Get Momo. Oh no. Shiba boo boo. Sorry. Oh my goodness, she's so scuffed up. Oh, feel terrible. Sing the cat song. I would sing the cat song, even though I don't know the words to it. Hey, hey, hey. It's the last thing I need. Last thing I need is for her to get scuffed up. She's a baby. Mm-hmm. Gotta clean it. Dog, when I used to get oh no. Oh no. That's terrible. Dude, how much has this child been through? Dog, how much has this boy been through? That's crazy. Don't piss me off. Music was great at like making me feel uncomfortable, but not anyone that made him feel that way. That's all she cares about, anyways. Trash. Can't stand that. Wow. Wow. Let me guess, life wasn't great there either. Goodness gracious. Some time has passed. Snow too. He's better than me. He's actually trying to do this himself. I don't even know how to do this. Who do you think you are putting your hands on him? But what? Dog, she's out there and she's not remorseful. What? That's not real, right? What? You called him dad. You you don't need to apologize to her for that. Like if he took him in and they have that relationship, you have no right. Yep. Not really. Not really, no. It's where as a parent you need to support your child, reaffirm them. What's up, Jack? How are you? Happy Monday. Look at that. Running out of time. Running out of time. Got her. That's wrong. That's wrong. I don't agree with that. That's wrong. What happened? That's exactly what happened to him. Ugh, this is like sad. Like really just like sad and downing. That damage is done, my guy. I feel like that's some. That damage is massive. All that stuff was done to Ayumi in his formative years. Wow. That was just one episode? Wait. That episode was so emotionally draining. I felt like I've been sitting here forever. Wow, that was only one episode. Holy crap. That was an episode. That was one episode. Oh my goodness. Um how it's such a difficult situation that I'm gonna call him Ray. I'm gonna call him by his given name. That Ray's going through. Went through, I should say. with his family dying. It's like like his immediate family, like his mother, his sister, his dad, probably like he loved them. He said as much. Like this man that took him in was the only thing that made him feel good outside of his home unit. Like they were the best thing for him, and in an instant they were gone. So you don't drink and drive. In an instant they were gone, and the rest of his family is just vile and disgusting. I think a lot of us can compare with that, where your extended family not so great, but you can love your immediate family. For those who don't have that, I definitely feel for you. But a lot of people do have that strong, close knit, immediate family. So to have him have like there's no option for him. No one's gonna take him in, and then this man takes him in. And Ray just does what he needs to do to survive. I can't even blame him. I can't blame him for doing what he did. Mama likes Bo a little more than lions. I can't blame him for what he did whatsoever. Turn the sound so I can hear myself think a little bit. Can't blame him whatsoever. I don't blame him. Because he was in real time, he was recognizing what was happening. He might not have known what an orphanage was, but he definitely knew it wasn't good. And for this man to have taken him in, he took him in. Like now that you get to the end of it, like when he first shows up, I'm like, good man, like he took him in. But when you get to the end of this episode 5, and it sets in that he only took Ray in because he was good at shogi. If there wasn't that shogi relationship, he would have never done it. So what was the intention was never to give this boy a good life, I don't think. Who knows? That could have been a little bit in there. But I don't want to take that away from him. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But they said in the episode that shogi was this man's life. If you had nothing to do with shogi, you would not be in his line of sight. You wouldn't. So I don't think he takes this boy in if the boy says, do you like shogi? He says no. I think he just, all right, sorry, hope everything's well. He hits a Yui and he goes out of there. But how he was handling everything, I don't know. I'm not necessarily sure. Like the discipline and all that stuff, sure. But she's like that for a reason. We have to like the way he he parented made her personality like that. So it's like it's tough, man. It's a toughie. Back up. Silky Land? Look at the cat steady reaching for what she had. I feel you. I feel you on that. Where you want to go? I don't. I think he said it, and he's never ever thought about this. I've done that plenty of times. Just get away. You just wanted to get away. I know that feeling. I have that feeling currently. It's like I want to go somewhere. I want to do something. I don't know what I want to do. If I really want to do nothing, I don't know what. I don't know. Really, that's strict. Maybe study camp is somewhere where he needs to go. Who knows? Mm. I was embarrassed. It will be. Okay. Recovery. It's common sense, but I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't seem appealing or attractive. Is that supposed to be the girl, but a little bit older? Is that someone else he's encountered? No, that is her. Okay. Not gonna lie, Ray is a character like I want to be his friend. This show's got me like thinking about like middle school and high school. It's a beautiful view. Drowning. It's not a way to live. That's not a way to live. That is not a way to live. It's very depressing. Okay. All wins. Oh wow. Something has to change. Is this when the partying started to happen and stuff? It wasn't really partying, he was being taken advantage of, but it's piano. Oh no, is this for real? I thought this was supposed to be some imagery. Did he really just go swim? Okay, I was about to say, what? No, sir. That's one thing that I love, that parallel. Just from where he was to where he is. This show's got me jacked up right now, man. Like, my mental's all over the place. It is. Who is this? It's pretty cool. I'd be the same way. Black Peacoat is fire. Really? You seen his name? Oh my goodness, he's 13 moves. Checkmate. That's funny. Really? Really? One time in passing? Okay. So what we're gonna have to do, get you to keep ranking up so that you could play them. That's what I need to see before the end of the series. That man's not aging. He's not stressed. Similar path? What's up, Wind Watcher? Yes. I'm enjoying it so far. You? Oh, so he's fifth. You have big shoes. Dude. Oh my gosh. Adding that pressure on top of everything that he's going to. This it's like it's not ending for him. It's from every single aspect and from every single aspect of his life. Something weighs him down, attacks him. After you touched it? All right. Bye. Hmm. The pun works better in Japanese. No, it was a good pun. It was a good pun. I'm just saying bye because he made the pun in the first place. Yeah, what is the reason he came back to school after saying he didn't need school? That's something I didn't even think. She's adorable. That whole family is just adorable. All of them. He's drowning. Look at look at Ronald McDonald. It's like I forget, like she's a kid, even though he's a kid too. But she's a child. Yeah. Some people don't need isolation. Speaking from experience, some people don't need isolation. Isolating yourself from my own personal experiences isn't the best. Even though you don't want to do anything, you don't want to, especially if it's with people that you actually care about and you actually love and you spend time with them. Like before you know it, the mood that you're in, the way that you're feeling, they completely can alleviate that issue for you. So many times have I been in a situation like that where it's been days, I haven't talked to nobody. I just go to work, come home, um just do whatever, completely tune the world out, and then you just get like a call or a text or you run into someone and they're just like, come over, come do something, or they come over or they do something or they send something, and before you know it's I'm having the best time I've had in my life. What it feels like actually getting me emotional, so I'm gonna stop talking. uh yeah, it's something that a lot of people go through, and if you don't have a lot of people, it's not necessarily that you don't have that person in your life. That person can be in your life and you just may shut yourself off to it so much that you don't think they're there for you. And that person could genuinely be there for the good of you. And just because you're so cynical and you're so hard on yourself, you just won't even allow that. Like these girls are here for him. Have told him time and time again, have picked him up from, like, she literally picked him up from rock bottom while he's on the street, all that stuff. And hold on, sorry. I don't even need to finish what I was saying. You just said it. Indirect kiss. He drank some, didn't he? I wasn't even paying attention. Or is she freaking out about him? I think she's freaking out about him. I was thinking like indirect kiss. I don't know. That's the layup. That's the layup. Take that, Hina. Ah, Hina. Oh, you didn't drink. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's a beast. He's probably like a sweet guy, which is funny. He's probably like a sweet guy. I don't think he's like, I don't think he doesn't come off, he comes off like he might be intense. But he's probably not even intense. He's probably just like some cool guy. Hopefully he's a cool guy. Hopefully. Oh my goodness. Okay. But what I was saying was in regards to Ray is how he's drowning. Like he's been in a slump and he completely shut himself off, and those girls are there for him. Like he has those people that bring him up. Like whenever he's with them, unless he does something or sees something or hears something that gives him like some sort of flashback, it's like a trigger for him. Like they completely make, like he's a completely different person with them. He's happy, he's smiling, like they're so good for him. But he gets so in his head, he said it himself, he gets in his head, he starts to drown and he'll pull away, and then he's just walking around, he's lost. How he's talking about, I swim until I get to until I can get to a place where I can be stagnant and I don't have to do anything. I just stay in bed and I don't move. And to himself, there's nobody there for him. There's not a person there for him that cares for him in that moment when he's going through that. But all it takes is for a chance encounter with Hina, and then all the memories just come flooding back in. They all come flooding back in. And it's just like, oh my goodness. Like they are there for me. Like all that, like if I turn to them, it's all of that. So it's like, it's the same thing with, I experience it. A lot of people experience it where you go through, like life is hard. Life isn't easy. If anyone ever tells you life is easy, they're wrong. Life is hard. Life is hard, and you go through, and you can just go through and you can switch on the autopilot, and before you know it, you're in a place where you've never thought you would have ever been. You're either in a dark place, you're alone, and it can be tough to crawl back from that. But if you have those people that and that person doesn't have to be someone that's physically in the flesh and blood. Like we've advanced so far with the internet and everything else, that you could have an online friend, someone in a Discord or someone in a chat that you could just talk to. You guys talk about a show, a game, something, and they can be that person for you. They easily can be that person for you. I genuinely feel like everyone has that person, and the people that feel like they don't have that person, it's hard to just tell them, open your eyes, that person's there, because of what they're going through. But that person is there. That person is there for you. And it's not, and the one thing that you have to get out of your head, I go through it, is thinking that because you have like an individual that makes you feel this way, that you're burdening them. Because as easily as you would want someone to be accepting of you, you would hope that, or they would hope that in their time of need, that you would be open for them. And it's not necessarily a burden, it's just helping each other go through. So these last two episodes, they really got me. They really got me in here. They really got me in here. Like the whole thing when he's when they were talking about him like not having friends, and I mentioned it during the reaction, but I was like Ray just seems like a kid. Like he seems like someone that I just want to be a friend with. And it's like, it had me thinking, because I've already like mentioned this on my channel and all this stuff, where like growing up, like liking anime wasn't cool. Liking anime wasn't cool. Liking all the things that I currently like now wasn't cool. It wasn't popular. you got picked on, you got made fun of. Like if you like wrestling, like it was like wrestling was on the decline. If you at a certain point, if you liked wrestling, you were childish. If you liked anime, you got made fun of. Like I grew up in that, so I said this plenty of times, like in the last couple of years, where I'm just like, I hate the fact that I wasn't open with what I liked in school. Like the friends that I hung out with, they shouldn't have been the friends I was hanging out with. Like the nerdy kids at lunch talking about Star Wars and Dungeons and Dragons and all the nerdy stuff. Like that's the table I should have been with. I shouldn't have been at the table that I was sitting at. Like the friends I hung out with after school and all that stuff, it wasn't the friends I should have been hanging out with. And I'm just thinking about, like, I remember being in middle school and this kid got made fun of because he liked Star Wars. And I love Star Wars. I remember I had a moment with the kid, and it was when Revenge of the Sith was coming out. I remember it because it was in May. It was around the end of the school year, getting close to it. And he was so excited. He was so excited that Revenge of the Sith was coming out. And it was one moment. We had a moment, and I feel terrible because it was like the way that, like, the dynamics of being in school and how kids are just so fickle and they're evil. Kids are evil, and how evil they are, and how cutthroat like popularity is in school, where it was just like, I can't be friends with you. It's like I hate the fact that I was like that as a kid. Like I wasn't malicious, but it was just the fact, like, in my brain I'm like, I can't hang out with you, even though I would love to just sit here and talk about Star Wars with you every day, all day. I would love it, but I can't do that. I'm gonna go play football. I'm gonna play basketball. I'm gonna go be with the cool kids. I hated that. And I always felt like the half in, half out, because I was too nerdy to be full in with them. Like I could never fully step in that lane and just be a cool kid. I always was just a little too nerdy just to do it. But it was enough to not get made fun of. It was enough to be fine. Like, sure, I had to fight. Sure, I had to do X, Y, and Z. Sure, you had to, like, rank on people and all that. Like it was just enough where I just, like, skated through. And it's like, I think back on it. I think back on middle school. I think back on high school. How I am now. Just with what I like. I'm unapologetic on what I like. I don't care what people think about what I like. And it's just, I wish, it just makes me wonder how I would be now. Instead of, like, coming into this, like, at 26 and 25, really accepting the things that I like and being open with it. I even went through college not even being open with the things I like. It makes me just, like, wonder, like, if I really was open, like, how different would things have been? So it's just one of those things. And this show is just like, it's banging on all that stuff in my brain, man. It really is. It's banging on all that stuff. Ray's a great character. I'm 6 episodes in, and he's one of my favorite characters ever. I haven't even seen, like, we're still going up on his character. We haven't reached the climax. We haven't come down. And he's already one of my favorite characters just because I see a lot of myself inside of him. And I'm hoping that we can get him to go up and over, and we can have a complete arc with him. That's what I'm really hoping. So with that, I'm gonna call it there. I really do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys that come by and we could just share this moment, share this series together. I'm glad that, like, this series is something that I'm really fighting in my brain, because part of me, like, wants to watch this alone. I don't want to be recorded while I'm, like, this show's kind of like throwing my childhood in certain aspects back in my face. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that on camera and talking about it. But then part of me wants to do that because I want it to be documented. I want it to be somewhere. I want it to be saved. I want all that. So I'm glad that you guys could just come in here and we can go through this together. Some of you for the first time, some of you for a second, third, fourth time, however many times you've watched it, but just to be along with me during my first watch. So I thank you guys. I really do appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your Monday. Have a good rest of your week. And hopefully, God willing, I see you back here next Monday for episodes 7 and 8 of March Comes In Like a Lion. So thank you again. I appreciate you all, and have a good one. Peace out.